Good morning, everyone. Adam Welch here with Insurance Agency Marketing Services. Thank you, everyone, for taking some time out of your Friday morning to join us here. We are going to be taking a look at EquiTrust and their single premium life product portfolio. Some great options. This is certainly a hot button topic with many of our agents here at IAMS and learning more about single premium life and implementing these products as a complementary solution for their clients and any wealth transfer needs they may come across. We will be taking a look at 3 of EquiTrust's very competitive single premium life products here today. But before we get into the meat of today's presentation, I do want to take you through a brief intro and talk about some great things we have going here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services and respect to our rewards and incentives and various services we have available for you to take advantage of. Before we get started, just a couple of housekeeping items to address here. As we're going through the presentation today, if you do have any questions that you would like answered during the course of the presentation, please don't hesitate to type those into the question box on your control panel and send those over to me. I will stop at a couple of points and check for questions and get those answered as soon as possible. Additionally, there are going to be 3 different poll questions. I ask that you kindly just take a quick moment to respond to those poll questions and participate in those. These really help us gear the information we provide to you on these webinars and gear our services a bit more towards what you're looking for. So as we go through the intro slides here and the presentation with EquiTrust, there will be 3 different poll questions. So keep an eye out for those, and your participation in those polling questions is certainly appreciated. So with that, again, my name is Adam Welch, work in the life marketing department here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. The first item I want to talk about here today is our new producer bonus. So this is a great way to reward any of you folks out there that are new producers, not necessarily new to the business, but new to us here at IAMS. We want to thank you and reward you for submitting your first pieces of business with us. And we have 3 different levels to choose from based on the production you write with us and your first several months of being contracted with us. So working from the top left corner here, we have our $100,000 level. Great way to get an extra $750 cash bonus with your first $100,000 in annuity premium or single premium life premium that you submit with us here at IAMS. Additionally, you can also choose subscription for 2 years to a website and newsletter service or the latest generation iPad. But by far and away, that $750 cash bonus, a little extra cash in your pocket, that's going to be the most popular option at that level. Additionally, if you have over $100,000 and you can hit the $300,000 level, we do have some enhanced incentives here. So we have our full Social Security program that comes along with a 3,000-piece postcard mailing to generate some leads for that program. We have $2,000 in matching marketing money to help you build your business and get in front of more folks out there. Or you can choose that $1,500 gift card at that $300,000 level. The $500,000 level rewards get even better. 2 of our top producers here at IAMS, Matt Gill and Dave Pimper, they are big into seminar marketing and generating their leads with seminar systems, and they will make their seminar system available to you with a pretty generous mailing to help generate some leads and fill those seminars. With Matt Gill, you can choose his seminar system with a 5,000-piece mailing, or Dave Pimper's seminar system with a 4,000-piece mailing. Both Matt and Dave are top-level producers with us here at IAMS. They consistently qualify for all of our trips and do a tremendous amount of business with us here at IAMS, and they use seminars as their main marketing focus to generate their new business. So you can get some seminar coaching and good size mailing pieces to help fill those seminars and get in front of new faces. Additionally, if you want to reward yourself and pamper yourself a bit more at that $500,000 level, we can turn you over to Ritz-Carlton, and you can make your own getaway with Ritz-Carlton Travel Rewards. So that's our new producer bonus. Again, a way of us saying thank you and rewarding those of you that are new producers with us here at IAMS for your first pieces of business. Our top producer escape, great trip. Do top producer trips every year, and the qualification field keeps growing, and it's just a great group of producers out there rewarding themselves for, actually us rewarding you for your loyalty and your production with us here at IAMS. So in 2018, we are taking top producer qualifiers out to the Boulders Resort and Spa in Scottsdale, Arizona. The trip dates, you can see on the screen, February 25th through the 28th of 2018. We are currently in the qualification period, but this is a great setting. Really excited about this trip. Out in beautiful scenery in North Scottsdale, the Boulders Resort. I've been out there a couple of times myself, and it's just top-notch accommodations. They have a great spa, great restaurants on the grounds. If you're into golf and tennis, they have fantastic tennis facilities and two just immaculate, beautiful golf courses out there. So it should be a great trip. Get out there and relax in that beautiful setting in Scottsdale. You can see the qualification requirements. Virtually anything you write with us here at IAMS, we will credit towards our top producer trip. So you can qualify with $2 million in annuity premium, $1.5 million in single premium life, or $175,000 in target life. And we'll also give some qualification credits for any Medicare supplement or long-term care premium you write with us. So any combination of that business will go towards your qualification for that 2018 top producer trip out to the Boulders Resort and Spa. So you see our phone number down there at the bottom, 800-255-5055. Please give us a call. Let us know what you're working on, what we can assist you with, and get placed here so we can get you out there and join us on that, what is sure to be a great trip out there to the Boulders. Creative services. Many of you may not be aware, but we do have a full-service creative department here at IAMS. We can help you with everything from your basic marketing, so building a logo and building a brand for you, putting that on any stationery, business cards, all the way up to radio and television ads. So these are great services to take advantage of if you're a producer with us here at IAMS to help build your brand, get your name and message out there, and get you in front of new folks. So any type of creative needs that you may have, please give us a call. Ask to speak with Josh or Tasia in our creative department. They'd be more than happy to visit with you and see what we can tailor to your needs to, again, grow your brand and get your name and message out there. Okay, our IAMS Life and Annuity Academy, and this is going to bring us to our first poll question of the day, but I'm going to go ahead and launch this. Take a quick look at the screen. We are big on training. You can see some of the topics that we'll discuss here at the Life and Annuity Academy. But I am going to go ahead and launch our first poll of the day. Very simply, would you be interested in receiving additional information about our all-expense-paid Life and Annuity Academy? So a simple yes answer does not commit you to attending to this Life and Annuity Academy. It just will prompt an email following the webinar today with some additional information and some information on how to get you on the interested party list so you can be informed of and be one of the first to know of the next Academy dates. But as I mentioned, we are big on training here at IAMS. From our full webinar calendar each month to our off-site meetings with the in-person live Life and Annuity Academies. These are not going to be your typical product training. Typically, these are about 2-day sessions. We'll bring you in, again, all expense paid. We'll take care of your flight, hotel, meals, all of that. The only thing it costs you is really 2.5 days out of your time. We understand that those 2 days out of your time is very expensive. That's time that you're not in the field, meeting with prospects, meeting with clients, building those relationships and making sales. So we want to reward you for spending those 2 days with us with really just some great marketing information and life and annuity training. So this is not going to be a bring in for 2 days and talk about product training, product A versus product B. This is really geared towards giving you some different marketing ideas, some sales concepts, some new information, new tools that you can take right from that meeting, turn around. Once you get back to the office following the meeting, you can implement day one and see an immediate impact on your business. So Matt Gill and Dave Pemper, as we had discussed on the new producer bonus slide, they'll be out there, as well as a couple of other top producers with us here at IAMS, talking about their marketing concepts and the way that they're building their business and getting in front of new people. We'll talk about some different large life case marketing, from business insurance concepts to advanced estate planning concepts. We'll go over the industry's best income riders and some different annuity concepts out there. We'll also talk about single premium life and how single premium life can complement your annuity business. Also go over some different software tools that are available out there. So a lot of great information. We try and make it a busy 2 days, give you as much information as possible so you can hit the ground running once you get back to the office and take maybe one or two ideas away from that meeting, and again, see an immediate impact in your business. So with that, it looks like a majority of you did take the time to respond. Thank you, those of you that responded yes. We will get some additional information out to you. I'm going to go ahead and close this down so we can keep it moving. But thanks again for your participation there. Okay, IAMS Wealth Management. We have recently launched a registered investment advisor here at IAMS called IAMS Wealth Management. And really, this is just another branch that, another arrow rather, you can throw in your quiver to set yourself apart from the other insurance advisors and producers out there trying to meet with the same prospects you're trying to meet and trying to meet with your clients. So this is kind of the direction the industry is going with the impending DOL rule, whatever form of that comes down. IAMS Wealth Management is there to help you keep going in your annuity business and add fee-based asset management to your business offering as well. So great way to improve client retention, increase your revenue, and provide a greater level of service to your clients by adding this fee-based asset management. You can help them out with now a more broad array of their financial planning and help them more from a holistic view. So we have developed IAMS Wealth Management to be as advisor and agent friendly as possible, so you can focus on handling the tasks that matter most to you, meeting with your clients, meeting with prospects, building those relationships, and gathering assets. So Charles R. Hiring in our office is the point person with IAMS Wealth Management. He would be ecstatic to visit with you further and give you some more information about IAMS Wealth Management and how we can assist you and get you on board and add fee-based asset management to your business offering for your clients. But give us a call. As for Charles R. Hiring, again, he'd be more than happy to visit with you and give you some more information about wealth management. All right, the final item I want to visit with you about before we head into the EquiTrust single premium life products, easy money now. So we have two other incentives here. Get a little bit extra cash in your pocket. The first one on the left side of the screen is Referred Producer Program. So just like you out in the field, the highest compliment you can receive out there is a referral from one of your existing clients. It means that you're doing a good job for your clients. They trust you and want to share that experience with associates and family members and colleagues, perhaps. The same holds true for us here at IAMS. So the most qualified lead we can receive is a referral from you. It's a testament to the service that you receive from us and the trust that you place in us. So we want to thank you and reward you for passing along any other agents you know of in the field that would benefit from working with us here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. So we'll give you a cash bonus once your referral contracts with us, and then $100 or more when your referral writes their first business with us. So you can see in this example on that third bullet point, really could be thousands of dollars in extra cash in your pocket based on the business that referral writes. So if you refer over 3 producers, each of them are $1 million a year producers and annuities and single premium life, that would equate to a $6,000 cash bonus for you. It's important to note that cash bonus is not coming off the top of your referral's commission. That's coming out of our pocket directly to you. Again, that's a thank you for that referral. We want to reward you for that. This is also a great way, those of you that have maybe thought about building up an agency, but you don't know if you want the liability and the oversight that comes along with having a downline of agents. This is a great way to still collect an override on those agents' business, but you don't have the oversight and liability that comes along with managing a downline of agents. So that would fall to us, and you would still, of course, receive that override on those referrals business. So a great opportunity to get some extra cash in your pocket. Then on the right side of the screen, we have our marketing reimbursement program. I can't say enough good things about marketing reimbursement. This is honestly kind of an underutilized incentive here with IAMS, but basically this is another way of us rewarding you for your loyalty and writing business with us here at IAMS. We will set aside X amount of dollars in the marketing reimbursement account for you based on the level of business you write with us. And then anytime you have a marketing expense, say you hold a client seminar or a client appreciation event, or do a mailing, need new business cards, really, as long as it's geared towards marketing yourself and building your business, send us the receipts and we can potentially cut your marketing expenses in half based on the level of business you write with us. So a great way to cut down on those marketing expenses when you write business with us here at IAMS. So with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to EquiTrust and take a look at some great single premium life products available here with EquiTrust. Great company to work with and some very competitive products. They are consistently one of our leaders in single premium life right now here at IAMS. So this is a great alternative. Those of you that are primarily on the annuity side of the business, not really sure about life insurance, this is really kind of a nice way to ease into the life insurance side and really complement your annuity book of business. And we'll see why here shortly. But there are a number of reasons why you should be presenting single premium life and why clients should be considering single premium life. So you can see some of the different objectives that you can fulfill with single premium life products, such as these from EquiTrust. It's a great effective way to transfer wealth. So single premium life is going to provide a guaranteed death benefit. It's life insurance, so it's going to pass income tax free to their beneficiaries. So it's going to pass much more efficiently than some other methods out there. It's going to avoid probate. Going to immediately get a boost in your client's estate with single premium life, and you're still going to have some control and access over the funds and the cash value. So there's going to be some liquidity that we'll talk about here shortly. Another great perk with single premium life products are the accelerated death benefits that are built in here. Certainly not a replacement or replacement for traditional standalone LTC, but this is a great alternative to have kind of a backup plan in place in the event that the client's going to need some long-term care services. There's no use it or lose it with the accelerated benefits, and again, it's a great backup plan if they can no longer afford a long-term care policy or not interested in paying those premiums for a traditional long-term care policy. And again, it's not a long-term care replacement, but this is a great alternative and backup plan. When the client has maybe an older, underperforming life insurance policy and it's no longer meeting the client's needs, single premium life is a great way to rescue an underperforming universal life policy, salvage the remaining cash value, and eliminate the ongoing funding requirement of those older policies. And then if you have some clients that are just maybe not interested in going through another paramed exam or doing the lab work, this is all these products we're going to look at today are simplified issue products. So no exams, no labs, fast policy issue, quick turnaround time. The extent of the underwriting is generally just the application and a pretty simple phone interview with the company. So the underwriting process, this is really a pretty seamless process. And again, those of you that may be a little leery of writing life insurance because of the underwriting, sometimes it can drag out, especially if there are health impairments. This is a very streamlined and efficient process to get a policy issued and through underwriting. So it's simplified issue, as I mentioned. Anything in the first 4 tables of risk, so standard to table 4, will be issued. They will accept up to 4 tables of risk there. So if you do have some clients that have some health impairments, they may be rated for a traditional life insurance policy. Anything in those first 4 tables are going to be rated, standard table 4. So on an accept or decline basis. As far as doing some field underwriting, we can certainly assist you. Everyone in the life marketing department very well versed in single premium life products and EquiTrust products as well. So we can assist you with some field underwriting, but EquiTrust does provide some great pre-qualification information and charts out there to take a look and see if a client would qualify on the surface. The health questions on the application need to be completed, and then a phone interview needs to be completed. That's really the extent of the underwriting. So you're sitting down with the client at the kitchen table, you fill out the application, complete the health questions, you call in to the number on the application and complete the phone interview with the client there. You can do that either at the point of sale, or you can schedule a call in advance if you don't have time at that current appointment. As I mentioned, there's no exams or fluid draws, no blood or urine or lab work involved in the underwriting process. The only item outside of the health questions on the application and the phone interview that could be ordered is an APS at the underwriter's discretion. So outside of that, again, no exams or labs involved in that underwriting process. Once the phone interview is completed, the application is completed and submitted in good order to the carrier, underwriting decisions typically are turned around within 48 hours, so almost quicker than an annuity, actually quicker than an annuity in many instances with that 48-hour turnaround time. So again, very streamlined and efficient, can get cases placed very quickly and get you paid quicker. And then, of course, we will our tremendous staff on the new business side will continue following up with the carrier, making sure everything's moving along and we can get to a decision quickly to get that case placed and issued and get you as the agent paid as soon as possible. So you'll receive real-time notification of the underwriting decisions and case updates. All right, the first product we're going to take a look at here, I'm going to go over the Wealth Max Bonus Life. So there's 3 products we're going to look at here today: the Wealth Max Bonus, the Wealth Sure, and the Wealth Horizon, which is a newer product with EquiTrust. But the Wealth Max Bonus, this is really a real competitive plan out there. Single premium index universal life, so it's on an IUL chassis, so you have the great accumulation potential that comes along with index products based on the index crediting method selected at issue. Issue ages 50 to 85, so we can go all the way up to age 85, and that is still a simplified issue basis all the way to 85, so no exams or labs. Premium, this is a very versatile product. In fact, all of EquiTrust products are going to be very versatile. Minimum premium is $10,000. The maximum premium is going to be limited to the premium that will generate a $750,000 face amount. So it can accept a wide range of scenarios. And really, this is one of the main misconceptions about single premium life that I hear pretty consistently. Agents are under the impression that single premium life is just for those high net worth people that have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in the bank. Well, with these low minimum premium requirements at $10,000, this is a great way to rescue that underperforming life insurance policy, as we mentioned earlier. Many times, some older ULs were projected at higher interest rates when they were issued, and now interest rates have bottomed out, and they're getting notices from the carriers that the client needs to increase the funding, increase the premiums into those policies to avoid a policy lapse. Well, this is a way, if they see that cash value kind of imploding and running out of gas, this is a way to salvage that cash value, 1035 it into a single premium life product such as the Wealth Max Bonus, and eliminate that ongoing funding requirement. So you're salvaging something from that older life insurance policy. So again, very versatile product with that low minimum premium at $10,000 and then high maximums to generate a $750 face amount. Of course, that is assuming no other life insurance or annuities are in force, but we can get into that on a case-by-case basis. Wealth Max Bonus is unique in that it offers a 12% premium bonus. So right off the bat, EquiTrust is going to credit that premium with a 12% bonus It's added to the accumulation value from day one. So it gives you a good jump start on the accumulation in that contract. This does also feature return of premium guarantee, so really a great safety net. If clients change their mind 3-4 years down the road, they are guaranteed to never walk away with anything less than their premiums. Of course, less any withdrawals or loans, but guaranteed never to walk away with anything less than the initial premium that went into that Wealth Max bonus product. So again, a great safety net there, and a great way to provide some peace of mind for your clients. Guaranteed death benefit to age 121. As long as there's no loans that need to be repaid taken against the cash value, there's never going to be an ongoing funding requirement. So that death benefit is going to be guaranteed all the way to the client's age 121. So they don't have to worry about paying additional premiums down the road if maybe an index strategy doesn't perform as well as projected. And it has a 10-year declining surrender schedule, so very reasonable surrender charge schedule in that respect on the 10-year declining basis. Wealth Max and WealthSure product, we're going to look at the WealthSure here in just a minute, but they have the same liquidity options. So in the event that client does need access to the funds, they do have access via penalty-free withdrawals and policy loans. So I'll preface this with saying, this is first and foremost a wealth transfer product, but they do have some liquidity if they come across financial hardship and need access to some of the cash value. So both the Wealth Max and WealthSure products offer 5% penalty-free withdrawals, one per year. There's $25 fee per withdrawal. If they do take a penalty-free withdrawal from that cash value, there is going to be a proportionate reduction to the death benefit. So there are some impacts to the death benefit with those penalty-free withdrawals, but they do have access to 5% free each year. They also have access to cash value via policy loans. So they can take loans against that cash value, pay them back as needed, but they do have access to the cash value via loans as well. The return of premium, as I mentioned on the Wealth Max bonus, great way if client changes their mind, they need access to all the premium that went in there. They can surrender the contract and they will never walk away with less than the initial premium. And then the accelerated death benefit riders, and this is a great liquidity provision here that we're going to talk about shortly, but this is where the long-term care alternative comes into play and really looks pretty attractive. So the accelerated death benefit rider, this is included in the policy. It's built in. No additional premium, no additional charges for the accelerated benefit riders. Obviously, it goes without saying it's only available in states that it's approved. One-time administrative fee is charged if the accelerated benefit is elected, but the breakdowns and the triggering events for these accelerated death benefits are as follows. So you have the terminal illness. They can have access to 95% of the death benefit in a lump sum. If the insured is confined to a qualified care facility, nursing home, there are a couple of different options here, and this is where it really gets attractive. These numbers are going to be based on the current death benefit at the time of acceleration, so it very well could be a greater amount than the guaranteed minimum death benefit, depending on policy performance. But the nursing care confinement, if the client's confined to a nursing home, EquiTrust will accelerate up to 100% of the death benefit. The catch there is that death benefit acceleration would be paid out monthly over 3 years, or if the client wanted a lump sum acceleration, EquiTrust will accelerate up to 85% of the death benefit in the lump sum. For chronic care, if the insured can't perform 2 of the 6 ADLs, activities of daily living, and need home health care, again, EquiTrust will accelerate up to 100% of the death benefit. In this case, they'll pay that out monthly over 5 years, or if they wanted a lump sum, they'll accelerate up to 75% of the death benefit in a lump sum. So very attractive liquidity, great benefits built in there for long-term care. And if you're sitting with your clients and they're concerned about putting money into a single premium life product like the Wealth Max bonus or WealthSure or Wealth Horizon that we'll look at shortly, because they might need access to that money, well, generally their main concern, their main objection is, what if I need long-term care? What if I have long-term care bills? I'm in a nursing home. Well, this is a great way to address those concerns, put their minds at ease that they do have tremendous liquidity, generally on a tax advantage basis, to those funds to help pay for those qualified care expenses. So great selling point, great feature built into these EquiTrust single premium life products. The current rates for the Wealth Max bonus, as I had mentioned, this is a single premium index universal life product, has a 1-year fixed account. Current interest rate on that 1-year fixed account is 3.5%. The 1-year annual point-to-point with the S&P 500, you have a 7% cap rate, so some pretty good accumulation potential up to that 7% cap rate. The 1-year monthly point-to-point is a 2.75% cap rate, so pretty good potential on the monthly as well. And then they also have an uncapped strategy right now with a 2-year average with the S&P. So some tremendous options for some very strong accumulation potential there. And then great commissions. Certainly another nice aspect of this for you as the agent. Do encourage you to call in and verify commissions as well as rates, as of course everything seems is changing more and more frequently today. But as of today, the current commissions broken down in 3 different tiers. Ages 50 to 75 will pay 8%. 76 to 80, 7.5%, and then 81 to 85, 5.5%. So very rewarding for the agent as well as the client there. Okay, so just a quick summary here of the Wealth Max bonus. What does this actually offer your clients? You're going to get 3 main things. You're going to get a guaranteed death benefit, so guaranteed income tax-free to death benefit to their beneficiaries. You're going to have those fantastic accelerated benefits for chronic illness and confined care and terminal illness. And then you're also going to have that safety net of the return of premium. Should the client change their mind and need access to all the money that went in there, they have that return of premium option that they can exercise. So a quick case study here, and looking at honestly a pretty common scenario that we hear from agents with the Wealth Max bonus. So we have Betty. She's a non-smoker, age 60. She has $50,000 sitting in a CD earning 2%. And to be honest with you, that 2% is probably a little generous right now with where bank CD rates are at right now. Her main objective with this money, she just wants to leave it to her 2 grandchildren. That's wealth transfer. It's leave behind money that she wants to leave to her grandchildren. She does have the concerns that I had mentioned. More often than not, concerns about having access to the money is going to be because what if they need some extra money to cover some health expenses and long-term care expenses as she ages. So on the surface, looks like a great candidate for the Wealth Max bonus. Really, we have kind of 3 general options here at this point. You can leave the money in the CD. You're going to have access to it if you need it, but you're earning minimal interest. So pretty conservative. You're also getting 1099'd on that interest each year, generally. You could transfer it to an annuity contract. Annuity is going to get a little bit more, but right now, fixed annuity contract, maybe looking at 3%. Or you could look at purchasing a Wealth Max bonus single premium life policy. We'll see some great advantages here and comparisons here of those 3 options. So we have graphs here showing some different hypothetical values as we go here, comparing the CD to an annuity, and then the Wealth Max bonus guaranteed and Wealth Max bonus illustrated rates. So looking immediately, you have that $50,000 CD, the immediate values, of course, staying level at that $50,000 in the CD and annuity. Wealth Max bonus, you're going to have that guaranteed minimum death benefit, in this case, $207,000. After 10 years, okay, we've gotten a little bit of growth on the CD, a little bit more on the fixed annuity. We still have that guaranteed death benefit value on the Wealth Max bonus there at $207. On the non-guaranteed side, it bumps up a little bit more. So some great potential to pass some some greater value to beneficiaries there, and get some immediate growth, that immediate increase in the estate value, and leverage those dollars a bit further here. So taking a look at some accessibility of the funds due to illness. So looking at the accelerated benefit riders with the Wealth Max bonus, assuming after 5 years that Betty's going to need to access her funds to help pay for a terminal illness, or if she's confined to a qualified care facility or needs home health care. You have the same values with the CD and annuities, but the accelerated benefits, you can see, just blow those two out of the water. So really making those dollars work harder within the Wealth Max bonus here, and having some great liquidity for terminal illness, confinement, and home health care there. Compared to the other options, in terms of the CD or annuity, the Wealth Max bonus, because it's life insurance, you do have the tax advantages that come along with life insurance. So you're going to get the tax deferred growth and the cash value, and you're also going to pass that death benefit income tax free to beneficiaries. You're going to have the guarantees built in, and the Wealth Max bonus offers a number of them. You have the return of premium guarantee should the client change their mind, and you have a guaranteed minimum death benefit that will never be less than, but you can have some great growth potential on the cash value, which could impact the death benefit and increase that death benefit based on the growth potential inside the contract. And then, as we just saw, some great liquidity with their accelerated death benefit riders if they meet the health conditions. So the Wealth Sure Life, a little bit of a different product, but very similar with some of the features. So this is, whereas the Wealth Max Bonus Life was a single premium index universal life, the Wealth Sure is actually a whole life product. It's an interest sensitive single premium whole life product. Issue ages, similar to the Wealth Max, ages 55 to 85. And again, you cannot backdate to save age, so 85 is the cutoff there. Similar minimum and maximum premium amounts as the Wealth Max, actually the exact same. So $10,000 minimum premium, maximum premium is limited to that will purchase $750,000 face amount. So again, very versatile with their whole life product as well. Current interest rate on this whole life product is 4%. So it has a 3% minimum guarantee. Current rate's at 4%. Not going to have the great accumulation potential with an IUL, but you're going to have some guarantees that come along with whole life that are sometimes very attractive depending on your client and their current situation. It could have potential for an increasing death benefit. With the Wealth Sure, difference from the Wealth Max offered that premium bonus and return of premium. Those two features are not found on the Wealth Sure, so you're sacrificing on the Wealth Sure with no bonus or no return of premium. You're still going to have the guaranteed death benefit all the way out to age 121, so no ongoing funding requirement, assuming no loans have been taken. And then the same 10-year declining surrender schedule. So another alternative available from EquiTrust, interest sensitive versus their IUL concept. Commissions with the Wealth Sure, very lucrative in this case. Excellent commissions with the Wealth Sure, ages 55 to 65, they'll pay the agent 15%. 66 to 80 is 14, and 81 to 85 you see there is 10.5. So some great opportunities there for you as the agent as well. Okay, EquiTrust here, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, pardon me, launched a new single premium IUL product called the Wealth Horizon. Now this is going to be, in some areas, similar in terms of some of the features built in as the Wealth Max and Wealth Sure, but again, this is a single premium indexed universal life product. Same issue ages as the Wealth Max, 50 to 85. Again, no backdating to save age, so 85 is the cutoff. Single premium minimums and maximums the same at $10,000, and the maximum premium to purchase a $750,000, whatever that premium would be to get that face amount to $750. Still have the guaranteed death benefit to age 121, IUL product, and no ongoing premiums. So guaranteed all the way out to 121 with a single premium. and then the same 10-year declining surrender schedule. Wealth Horizon offers some great index and fixed account options for that cash value accumulation. Really some very competitive rates that we're going to see here right now. So the 1-year interest account, they offer the fixed accounts and then a handful of different indexing options to choose from. The 1-year interest currently is at 5%, so very strong fixed interest rate. That's, of course, going to be an annually declared rate, but currently it is at 5%. The annual point-to-point strategy with the S&P 500 has a current cap rate of 12%. The illustrated rate is 6.92. So based on a look back at historical performance of that index and applying the cap rate, this product currently illustrates a 6.92%. So 12% cap rate. Phenomenal. Very competitive rate there. Great accumulation potential with that 12% cap rate. Very generous on the monthly as well at 4%. The current illustrated rate there you see is 6.8. And then this product also does offer the Dynamo Index, so a two-year point-to-point participation rate strategy. 155% participation rate. Current illustrated rate there is 5.63%. So they do also offer that Goldman Sachs Dynamo Index. Commissions for the Wealth Horizon, ages 50 to 75, pays 9%, 76 to 80, 8.5%, and 81 to 85, it pays 6.5%. So some great commissions there for the agent as well with the Wealth Horizon, a little bit higher than the Wealth Max in that scenario. EquiTrust offers a number of tools available on their website, on their web portal here. So once you get appointed with us, and actually I'm going to go ahead and launch our final poll of the day here. Very simply, would you like contracting information for EquiTrust? But respond yes, we can get that taken care of. We do have a great paperless contracting system available here. But once appointed, you'll have access to EquiTrust website. Of course, be able to pull down product information on demand, some different sales materials. They have a couple of really nice flip charts available that's only available to contracted agents that are great to use in client meetings. So do a great job of presenting the products and the concepts for their single premium life products with the client. They have a number of different marketing tools, sales presentations that you can use, run illustrations right from their website, generate the applications. Of course, we're more than happy here at IAMS to run illustrations for you, get everything you need to write the case, get any additional information out. But of course, you would have access to this on EquiTrust portal as well. And check up on your pending business and in-force book of business and track commissions as well on EquiTrust website. So thank you for those of you that responded to the poll question. If you have not done so, please take a quick moment and respond. I'm going to close this out so we can keep it moving here. Those of you that responded yes, we'll follow up to the webinar today with the contracting information so we can get you up and running with EquiTrust and use these competitive products in your practice. So, all right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and close that poll. Thank you again to those of you that participated. All right, and just some quick background on EquiTrust. You know, they are a very strong company, really working hard to up their ratings and continue being a strong financially stable company out there. So take a look through that. Going through, I am going to stop here and check for questions. We do have a couple that came through. Let's see here. The first one actually related to the accelerated benefits. Actually, both questions on the accelerated benefits. So first one is asking if the accelerated benefits that are paid out to the owner, are they basically, are they restricted funds? So is it an indemnity type plan where they will reimburse for any expenses, or are they unrestricted? In this case, these are unrestricted funds. So the acceleration is going to be paid out to the owner, and that's their money to use how they wish. So it's, as long as they qualify, they are confined to a nursing care facility or need that home health care. As long as they qualify and are certified by a licensed physician as needing that home health care or needing to be confined to the qualified care facility, they can use those funds that are accelerated how they see fit. So they are unrestricted funds. And then the second question, follow up here on those accelerated benefits, is asking about the taxation of those accelerated benefits. Certainly not a tax expert. Would definitely recommend directing your client to a CPA or a tax professional. But generally, the acceleration of benefits, of the death benefits, are going to be income tax free in many instances, but there are instances where they would not. So would definitely recommend seeing a tax professional about that. But good questions on the accelerated benefits, certainly a great feature of those products. All right, with that, it looks like that's the last of the questions. Thank you again, everyone, for taking some time out of your Friday morning and joining us here. I know it's a holiday weekend, so I probably want to get out and make it a long weekend, but we do appreciate your time here. I will be following up with everyone on the webinar here. Those of you that requested some more information about the Academy and contracting for EquiTrust, we'll be following up with that information for you as well. So thanks again. Have a great, safe weekend, and we will be in touch.